Harriet, wait, stop, warning. If it's not 2019, stop watching this right now.
Where do you think I'll be in 5 years' time?
If you're not in prison, I don't think you'd thrive in a prison environment. Probably here.
Do you think Fuzzbox will still be alive when you are watching this?
That's a lovely question. How old is she now?
9.
9, yeah.
Hi future Harriet. Today is the 25th of March 2014 and the date you are supposed to be watching this is the 25th of March 2019. So what are you doing now? I mean, 5 years into the future is quite a long time. It means that you should have graduated uni and might even be in an actual proper job. I mean, it's a very strange concept because I've just signed on to bloody job seekers allowance today and I'm trying to find a job, but the kind of job I'm trying to find is really not, you know, that waitressing, working in shops, that kind of thing. So I'm hoping that if you do have a job, it won't be anything like that. It's very strange to think that you're kind of a real life adult now. Like, I know in the eyes of the law, then I am a real life adult too, but you know, you're kind of, you're almost mid-20s. You can't really avoid the fact that you're an adult much longer, so good luck with taking that well. Or maybe you're kind of cool with being an adult now. I mean, you've had 5 years to get used to it. Did you finish your degree? I really hope you did this time, because if not, you're out of funding. I hope you made the right choice this time, and I'm really sorry if I didn't make the right decision for you, because I'll be honest, right now, the idea of English sounds and feels really extremely terrifying and difficult. I hope you got through that okay, and I hope you enjoyed it, actually, I really do. What happened to your friends? Do you still have the same friends? I mean, I know you probably have met new ones at uni, but, you know, what about the Twits? Are you still in contact? Because if you are, then that would be awesome. I know that some friendships just sort of don't last, but I hope that at least some of those friendships lasted, because right now, you know, they're so very important to you, to me. So I just really hope you haven't let all of them go. And what about Twit boyfriends? I mean, is Caitlin still with Ollie? Is Beth still with Lewis? Is Molly still with Tom? Is Maya still with Harrison? All these exciting questions. I mean, it seems very unlikely that all of them would last, but it would be extremely exciting if some did. I mean, is anyone married? You're probably not married. I can't really see you getting married by the time you're 24. I'm not entirely sure why this is. I just seems very young still. But I mean, if you are, then congratulations, and hi Harriet's new husband. I mean, does anyone have kids? Kids? As in children? That seems like a lot of responsibility. I mean, I was talking to Caitlin the other day and she was saying how she'd kind of want to get on with it by the time she was about, 24, so I guess it's kind of possible. Don't be tempted though. Do not have a child. Do not have one. You know, that it's not worth it yet. You can wait a few years. You can live your life a little before that point. That I'd like you to do that, please. Please and thank you. Right now, as you probably remember, I'm with Sean. We've been together just over a year now, which is really cool, and I'm really, really happy. I love him. He's just a really, really wonderful person. Yeah. He's funny, he's gorgeous, gives the best cuddles, and he's marvelous, really. He can also be really annoying, but I don't even mind that much. I really can't predict whether we'll still be together in 5 years, because the thought of breaking up now seems like it's just not gonna happen, but 5 years is a long time, and with things like university and gap years and, you know, being apart. So if it did, then well done, that's amazing, and I hope you're as happy now as you were then. And if not, then I hope you're happy and it was for the best reason and good reasons, and that you've found someone different but still amazing. I hope whatever relationship you're in or not in right now, then that's cool with you. Where are you living? Because, you know, after university, you might not be living at home. In fact, you're how old, 24? I mean, you're probably not living at home. And if you are, then sorry about that. It's probably fine, but 24? Really? I cannot imagine what Maria is like right now. I mean, currently, she's 7 years old. And Maria, if you're watching, it's no offense to you, but you were the most annoying child in the history of ever. You were unbelievably annoying. Right now, you think you can really sing, but you really, really can't. If you had singing lessons, I sincerely hope they worked. 12? That's like a person. Like, I'm not saying 7-year-olds aren't people, but, you know, they're definitely children. A 12-year-old can kind of think for themselves, and that's an incredibly weird thought. What about Billy? Did that little smarty pants know-it-all get into Oxford? Because I hope he didn't get into Oxford, because that would suck. Can you imagine the amount of bragging that would bring on? Billy, if you're watching, I'm sure you would have done extremely well, blah blah blah. You're good at computers. Mum and Dad, they will now finally be graduates. Well, Dad probably will. No offense, Mum, but I would not be at all surprised if you decided to quit your course. It's not that you couldn't have done it if you wanted to. It's more the fact that you're enjoying it so little that I cannot imagine you sticking it out for the whole 3 years. Although saying that, I'm sure you would have got some qualification in it, so congratulations anyway. At the moment I'm trying to get into creative writing. Quite frankly, I'm crap. But I'm hoping that maybe by the time I'm you would have got a little bit better. I don't know, you may have given it up. You give most things up, but I hope perhaps this one you haven't. I'm not sure. How's all the equal rights stuff? Is gay marriage like a normal thing now? Are men and women just kind of becoming more equal in the workplace? I mean, I really hope these things are happening. If the Conservatives are still in government, no, I really hope that's not a thing which has happened. One of my favourite things in the world right now is Parks and Recreation. If that show got cancelled, oh my god. It would be so cool if it was still going, just to see all the storylines develop. I can only hope. Did you ever travel? Because if you didn't and you don't have an amazing job right now, then, you know, maybe do it. Provided you're not completely skint, of course. Because soon enough you will be tied down, and maybe you will have a child or an amazing job which you can't take a lot of time off from. And soon enough, you know, it won't be plausible anymore. So it would be great if you could do it. Did you ever actually learn how to ride a bike properly, like on roads and stuff? Because if you didn't, then shame on you. 24! You should know how to do these things by now. Is Fuzzbox still alive? Because she'll be kind of old now. She'll be like 14, which is in between lifespan expectations, so I hope she is. I mean, she's looking pretty good for her age, so, you know, I think she has a good chance. I hope she is. I really do, because she's wonderful, and I love her so much, more than anything. Is your hair still this long? Because, you know, if it is, then congratulations, you still hate change. So, until next time, older Harriet, I think you should make another time capsule because I imagine this has been quite fun. So, yeah, goodbye, and I hope you're happy. Maybe camera. Please, please don't be fat.